Journal entry from November 29th, 2020. Who would have thought I'd be excited for December? Not me. I know I'm moving in the right direction. The phone will be put away. I will get back to you when I can. This is my new philosophy. I pay attention to see the clouds move. Lately, that's how my thoughts have been. I witness them come and go. In a fast thinking, digital age hyperspace we live in now, this discovery is nothing short of magical. Potential is still beneath the layers I have yet to uncover. The benefits might be small in what I've noticed so far, but I know I have yet to reach far enough down into my unused capability. A year ago today was a lot different. I called Jen yesterday. We talked for about 30 minutes. She told me I'm doing great. I'm astonished at the transformation I've accomplished. I owe a lot of credit to her, the guardian angel I was lucky to find. Don't doubt yourself. You're finding your way. So for the month of November, I did gratitude journals. There were only 2 days that I missed, and so that was the second to last day of November. And I just thought it'd be a good excerpt to read. And I don't know. It's important to talk about gratification and the power of it. Like even just getting in your journal and writing like 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. I think in large part has a profound effect for how you feel. It's very subtle, especially after you've been doing it for 30 days, 28 days, however long you do it. You don't notice it as much. And, I took probably like 7 or 8 days off from journaling when I hit December, just because November was the month that I focused on the gratitude journal. And it's not to say that I felt extremely depressed when I stopped journaling about the things that I'm grateful for, but I did notice that I wasn't necessarily as happy as I was back in November. And so it's interesting, but I am taking a stance to try and do more of those things that are good for my mental health, that are productive and better than staring at a screen. So today, for instance, I really don't have anything to do. And these are tough days for me because I feel like I have to have things to do. And now that the fall semester is over, classes are complete, grades are turned in, and I'm working, but today is an off day. I find it very hard to just sit here because I don't want to sit around and do nothing and just play video games or like look at a screen. So yeah, this is just my attempt to shed some light on the power of gratification. Wait, why did I say gratification? No, it's gratitude. I don't want instant gratification, and I don't want that for you guys either. That's the problem with social media. That's the problem with these instant triggers that we have nowadays where we can instantly get access to anything that we want, information, articles, news, porn, social media, like you name it. Like anything that we want that's impulsive or it's an urge, we can go out there and get it. It's right at the tips of our fingertips. So this is just me encouraging everybody that watches this video eventually to not give in to that. And it's hard. Like you're never going to be perfect. Like I said, today's just been kind of hard, man, because I didn't have anything to do, no homework, no work. What do you do if you have an off day? Gosh, I feel like there's no reason for me to complain because I got my own apartment, I got a roof over my head, I have food, I have a beautiful cat, I'm drinking coffee right now. Things are looking up for me, but you have to be cognizant and aware of those stories, those thoughts that are penetrating inside of your mind, because if you give into those, you start to believe them. I think on the top of this subject, there's power in meditation and being present with your thoughts and not giving in and subjecting yourself to identifying with those thoughts. I'm a huge advocate for meditation. I'm doing 31 minutes of meditation a day at this point, and it gets frustrating because again, you don't necessarily always see the benefits right there, right away, all the time. every time you do it. But just know that gratitude, getting away from the phone, meditating, any small measure, cold showers, the more that you do it, the way that you stay consistent with it, just know that it's helping. It's just that whatever life you've created from these disciplines, that has become your new baseline. So if you were to stop doing those things, it would be apparently obvious like how much they were helping you, because you would struggle more. I mean, I think the reason that I've been able to be so level-headed insane for the last year, which I wasn't practicing meditation all of this last year, but I mean there's a variety of things that I did, like I went to therapy and stuff like that, sought out help, but I've been doing meditation fairly consistent, almost every day, I think, since August, and I think that that's really helped me in my benefit. And I know that like I still get anxiety. I haven't really been depressed, but sometimes, I mean, you have those depressive moods, or you have like just bouts with anxiety, but they've been a lot more manageable than they have been in the past. And I think a lot of that has to do with good habits, good disciplines, good routines that you stick to each and every day. You got to change those things if you want to get out of holes. So this is my encouragement for everybody. I'm telling you that the power of gratitude is immensely large. Like it's totally understated in our society because of the things that we pull, the quick triggers that we pull to it. If we're feeling uncomfortable, if we're feeling bored, we don't want to sit there with something that's unpleasant. Like today, it's a rainy day. It's supposed to snow later here in Iowa. It's a perfect cocktail to just sit inside and do nothing, which sometimes you need that. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, sometimes you need that. But at the same time, it's like, dude, let's get more productive. And if there are things that are bothering you, write them down. If there are things that you need to think through, sit through a meditation, think about them. Don't numb your mind with a screen by scrolling and just not taking responsibility for your life and your health and your mental fortitude. Like, pick up your fucking sword and get out there and do something with it. Sharpen it, for God's sakes. I don't know. I feel like Jordan Peterson right now, but this shit it's good advice. Yeah, I'm a 23-year-old. I can't give you a ton of life advice, but I can just give you advice on what I've been through. I thought December was going to be amazing. It's kind of started out slow, and I think it's because I have this frustration. Like, if I don't have things to do to stay busy, I sit here and I drive myself crazy. Well, it's like, okay, maybe go and make a video for YouTube. If you have an idea, do that. And then edit afterwards. It could take hours to edit a video, depending on how long it is. So, that's just my advice, man. Like, let's get through winter. I just heard the other day, actually yesterday at work, I work at COC here in town, and they were talking about how there's a vaccine on the horizon, and it's like, again, man, this has been a very trying year for everybody involved. No one is discounted. We are all in this together, and there might finally be a little bit of a glimpse of a light at the end of the tunnel, so look forward to that. But seriously, take care of yourself if we have to be through this, for the next 4 months. Do some stuff. Do some self-care. Improve. Like, get better. Do a challenge, man. I've been doing monthly challenges since June. If you guys want to join in on a monthly challenge that I announce on social media or YouTube, podcast, whatever, like, hit me up and let's do this together. Let's start a community of people that want this for themselves. That's what I'm trying to do here. So anyways, that's all I got. I love you guys. I hope to see you all soon, and take care. Stay safe out there. All right. Bye-bye.